Hello, good morning here for Mexico. So for this blog, I wanted to talk something about what's inside beer, something that I feel that I should have talked before. Okay, so beer is basically four ingredients. It's water, barley, hops, and yeast. So people would say water doesn't matter, right? Water gets out of my sink. I drink water every day, but minerals that are in water are important to our beer. If we want a lighter beer, we want softer water. If we want something like a pale ale, a stout that has a little bit more malt or a bit more flavor, they need a little bit more or certain minerals in the water. So water is very important. Then malted barley or malt. So malting process is a process that's made to grains in which you soak them in water. When the grain starts germinating, you basically dry it out so the sugar is converted to a simpler form that yeast can actually eat and turn into alcohol. You can use any other grains like wheat, and you can even use unmalted grains like rye, like oats, or something like that. Then hops. Hops is a little aromatic plant, cousins of marijuana. They add the bitterness to beer and they balance the sweetness of the malt. So it's kind of malt is body, hops is a bit more the soul, the aromas. And then we have yeast. We have two basic beer styles, ale and lager, which is each uses its own yeast, but there's also yeast from Belgium is different from yeast from Mexico, or yeast from the US, yeast from England. So yeast is like the last definition characteristic. So you have four elements to work with, and beside that you can add anything you want: honey, sugar, fruits, cocoa, coffee. So that makes beer a very complex beverage. You have too many little ingredients to work with. So that's what's in your beer. Next time I will be talking about how is beer made, and I hope you like it. This is one of those videos that I think that I like to translate in Spanish and put it in my Facebook page. Cheers.